you know, just preparing before we go out in Porto tonight, practicing my Portuguese.
Onde posso encontrar uma cerveja por €1?
Onde posso encontrar uma cerveja por €1?
So what does that mean?
Where can I find a beer for €1?
Oh, is that what you need?
Onde posso encontrar uma cerveja por €1?
Oh.
I'm fluent.
You're fluent in your necessities.
Yes.
I just need everybody to know that our redneck science worked. All of our clothes are ultra crispy, just how we need them. We will be doing this again if the resources are provided in the future.
Literally the cheapest. They're doing a live representation of what our albergue looked like about a week ago.
Just to give y'all a hint of how packed the bag is, I mean, everything's literally filled to the top. Like, it closes, but you can't really grab more or have room for more on the way. We woke up way earlier. It's just now 9. We are leaving the hostel. Have all of our days going forward won't be huge, so we can kind of wake up later, walk a little less, take breaks here and there. According to Zach, today is mostly road walking as it is right now. It's walking out of the city and into the next little city. All the scenery might stay the same. It's just a lot of buildings and no nature.
Oh my God.
The breakfast of champions today on this beautiful Saturday morning.
Gotta get the biggest floor.
Oh yeah, no doubt. God has blessed us with 2 locals today. The world record power lifter holders from Portugal. He just stopped us in the middle of the road and was like, "You guys want some bread?" And we were like, "All right."
He was big. He could have grappled me.
I could have pinned him in a heartbeat. Zach and we woke up late. We're just having a chill day, just talking. But we're talking so much to the point where we missed the turns. We have to do the walk of shame back.
Because we're both kind of walking at the same, same
Pace?
We're equal. No one's leading. So then we each think the other person is leading and knows where we're going, and then in reality, none of us are looking at the arrows and stuff. So this is like the 3rd time we've just gone off the road.
This is our shortest day, and it is 4 p.m. and we still haven't made it because we have been hanging out with like 10 local guys. Because one of them was like, "Yo, come." So we went in the back of the restaurant, introduced us to all his friends. He's like, "Are y'all coming to the soccer game tonight?" And we're like, "Dude, what are you talking about?"
I guess like small city league or whatever. Big rivalry tonight. I personally don't know which team I'm going to root for yet. You know, I got to feel it out, see which culture I'm with more.
I've been trying to catch a lizard for 2.5 weeks. I finally snagged this guy.
He's going to Santiago.
He's coming with us. Let's go, bro.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go. Give him a walking stick.
A walking stick. We made it to the hostel for the night.
Oh.
This is my crib. Or the stove in our hostel is broken, so we got a good little microwave run.
The hood snacks.
They're back.
They're back.
We just had dinner here at the hostel. Any words on dinner?
Dinner, I had those hood snacks, a thing of ramen. The ramen was really good. I had a sip of coffee. I don't think it had caffeine in it.
And you also had a bread.
Oh, and I had
Toasted bread.
Caroline gave me a piece of bread. Thank you.
I had lasagna and ramen noodles. Zach and I were invited to a soccer game by some locals out today. We're not dying to go, but we're not against going. We're gonna have Siri pick if we go to the game or not.
It's pretty much the Jacksonville Armada.
Yeah, it's an amateur league. So heads we go, tails we don't. Flip a coin, Siri. we don't go. It's a respect thing that we cannot go now.
That's respect.
Carolina wanted us to leave. Now she's bummed that we're staying, yo. This is the room setup in case I didn't give it earlier. So we have the kitchen where Zach is sleeping.
My pillow is pretty much inside the oven.
Breakfast of Champions going down, featuring a pretty awesome sunrise. We're walking this morning, and the power lifter that we talked about yesterday stops in the middle of the road because we have run into him again. Once again, he has given us bread.
My good guy. Breakfast.
Took care of the boys. Some scenic parts on today's route, but we must keep walking. Zach and I took a break.
Wow.
We have run into Kathleen. We had to unlayer a little bit, and we got Maya in the back. She what?
She left 4 hours before us, and somehow it's only been an hour of us walking, and we're caught up with her.
So all the bikers in Portugal wear these shades. We just had Kathleen try them on. Okay, I don't know why she's doing that.
Edit that out.
Yeah, that's not making it in.
Okay, we should do it. Isn't that crazy?
For all my Americans that also have no clue what 206 kilometers is, it equals 128 miles, which means that is all we have left to go. Thank you, God. A little midday snack. We got 4 chocolate donuts to split between the boys. Kathleen, what do you have? A banana and bread for Kathleen.
She's efficient.
We have made progress. We are, I think, here in the city. I don't know if I've showed you guys many of the hostels where we've stayed, but this is kind of like how it looks. It's the off season, so the top bunks are usually empty. So this is my situation. I have up there. That's where Zach's staying. He has up there. Carolina, she has up there. It's just how the vibe goes.
This guy, he's also got an accordion strapped in.
So I just filmed a 1-minute video and then realized it was not filming. We have the groceries for the night. We're gonna chef up a sick meal.
You'll see what it is later. It's a surprise.
Zach's card has not been accepted so far basically anywhere. So I've been collecting airline miles through Zach by covering his expenses. Therefore, raking up airline miles. Therefore, Zach has paid for my flight back to America.
It's really more of a service. What can I say? I love serving people. I love giving.
He's a giver. And I'm a taker. I guess I'll be a taker if it means I fly for free. Zach, can you just point out what's behind you, please? While we have Caroline in the shot. Let's just emphasize the importance of keeping these things nearby. You're not in the picture, Caroline.
Especially when you have one of these bad boys.
Okay, that's kind of cool. If you have one of these near her, you need one of those.
Always in 3. Always 3.
Shouldn't do that.
Dang.
Chefed up.
2 words. That. Change.
Yo.
That's a good bowl of pasta,
Same.
you boys.
Same.
Let's show some respect to this guy right here.
Subscribers.
He's locked
I
in.
have to leave me in all the videos.
He's
just to
locked
have you
in case she goes
subscribe.
pyromaniac again.
You know that?
Today is Monday, February 19th. It's 8 in the morning. That's just to put in perspective where we are and what time of the year it is. This is the earliest I think we've ever left. It's 8. We haven't seen many sunrises, unfortunately. As we want to see today's sunrise, of course, it's a little cloudy. This is what the clan's looking like. We're rolling 3 deep. We just came from down there. We are near the top of one of the mountains now. We still have to walk over it, but we were just down there. Here's today's breakfast of champions. This beauty is artwork right here.
I already had spaghetti. Actually, I had a bowl of oatmeal, then the leftover spaghetti, then another bowl of oatmeal.
I think that after 17 days of being on pain medicine, your body becomes immune to it. That's my assumption, because I am now feeling all the pain that I haven't felt all these days. My legs are done. My hip is done. Zach's pushing through, except for his blister.
This is I never took any pain medicine. You just gotta fight it.
It's mental.
All natural.
Mind over matter. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So I want to keep you guys updated. Today's probably some of the most beautiful scenery we've had on the entire Camino. Unfortunately, the roads are paved, but just the mountains and the animals we've seen today are awesome. That gentleman in that vehicle that's taking off brought us some snacks, a little afternoon grub.
One big, one small.
Yeah, he's a champion for that. Cool scenery. This is the bridge right before the city. Today's beds.
You can have that bed.
Today's albergue. Oh, the shower vibes are also it. That's awesome. Chef Zach is cooking up rice, beans, chorizo with a little secret sauce, some frango sauce from your local mini supermarket. Carolyn, on the other hand, made watery oatmeal. Not very successful. What's up?
You cannot cook an aluminum can on the stove.
Chef Zach is a big advocate of go big or go home. So he used this entire pan to make one little can of beans. Little sunset vibe. Chef Zach has officially taken care of the boys tonight.
Almost same meal, different day.